If you notice that steam continues to escape unintentionally despite loosening the switch on the handle, this may be due to the following causes. Dirt particles from unfiltered tap water or deposits from the boiler can get stuck in the solenoid valve and block it partially or completely. This results in steam escaping unintentionally or not the usual amount of steam escaping. Note that the solenoid valve, as with all steam cleaners, is a wearing part. Nevertheless, there are two ways how to make a solenoid valve blocked by particles work again. First of all, put the steaming handpiece down safely. Switch off the device and disconnect the power steamer from the power supply. Open the lid slightly with a maximum of 4 turns after the unit has been depressurized and completely cooled down. Now you can apply pressure to the solenoid valve via the nozzle with a maximum of 6 bars of air pressure. This allows the particles to loosen and the solenoid valve is free again. A rinsing process must then take place to remove loosened particles from the boiler. After switching on and heating up, steaming should work again as usual. After the handpiece has been safely deposited as in variant 1, the unit has been depressurized, cooled down, switched off, and disconnected from the power supply. Open the front of the unit. After removing the cover with a Torx 20 screwdriver, the solenoid valve is exposed. Tap directly on the blocked solenoid valve a few times to loosen the blocking particles. When mounting the cover plate, make sure that the third turn of the steam hose is in the indentation of the cover as shown. After powering on and heating up, steaming should resume as usual. To prevent renewed blocking, it is imperative that you carry out a rinsing process. If variants 1 and 2 mentioned above for loosening the dirt in the solenoid valve do not remedy the situation, please replace it. It can be ordered individually as a spare part through our service department. You will find video instructions on how to change the solenoid valve quickly and easily in the video description below. Here are some hints to prevent another incident. At the latest, after an incident with the solenoid valve, it is essential to carry out a rinsing process according to instructions in order to reduce particles and deposits in the boiler. Routinely perform a rinsing process once a month. If there are deposits in the boiler that are clearly visible through the service opening, it is mandatory to carry out the descaling process according to the instructions. Descale the unit routinely at least every 3 months, regardless of the descaling indicator. Detailed videos on rinsing and descaling processes can be found below in the video description. The large service opening on the power steamer makes this particularly easy. Detailed recommendations on the frequency of rinsing and descaling processes are linked to the water hardness. Information on this can be found in the operating instructions. Pay attention to the water quality. The cleaner and less calciferous, the lower the risk of malfunction and damage to the device. Use the water softener with the power steamer too. This can reduce not only mineral deposits, for example limescale in the boiler, but also other larger particles which can end up in the boiler via the pipe system, dissolved particles from water pipes for example.